When footballers say baddies. And when it comes to Don Javi, he didn't just have one baddie thirsting over him. Dude literally had... Wow, and I can't even get a text back. But hey, at least I didn't do what Alvarez's girl did. In the past year, my boy Julian Alvarez has been having the time of his life. Because not only did he complete football at just 23 years old, La Araña won the treble and the Champions League in the same season. So yeah, it's quite a unique achievement. So I'm not surprised that a lot of fans adore Alvarez. I mean, just look at the guy. No bad bone in his body whatsoever, right? But his girlfriend, however, she did something only a Karen would do. On one night, Julian and his girl were out and about and just came across a couple of fans on the street. And when they wanted a picture with them, things didn't go as planned. Sheesh, ever since football fans saw her tripping like that, they have been calling for Alvarez to dump her ass. No, seriously, some guy even went as far as to make a petition and it reached over 20,000 signatures. I don't know, man, if you ask me, that's pretty harsh. I guess all she wanted was just some alone time with her man at the end of the day. Do you guys think Alvarez should dump his current baddie and go for this baddie? I mean, after all, she was checking my boy out like crazy. Wait a minute, hold up. If I remember correctly, wasn't she with a certain somebody? And that person was none other than Deli Ali. You see, whenever Manchester City came up against Tottenham Hotspur, they can't seem to win. Especially on Tottenham's turf. The streets are saying it's a Deli Ali curse. Because out of nowhere, dude always decides to turn up like a prime Zinedine Zidane. And this next stat will not only prove the curse is real, but it's also one of football's wildest stats. In the 5 matches Manchester City have played at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, they got smashed in all 5 games, scoring 0 goals too. Damn, it wasn't just Pep's team Deli Ali was smashing though, cause bro was literally smashing his offspring too. Yeah, I get why she let my boy Ali smash. I mean, he was one of the best players whenever these two sides faced each other. But hey, we all know form is temporary and class is permanent, right? So of course, our boy Neymar fits into that category. This dude's skills go far beyond the pitch. When he's not serving up crazy roulettes or doing outrageous sombrero flicks or whipping out insane dance moves, our boy's out here risen up baddies.
It makes me nervous.
I bet he does, Amanda. I bet he does. But do you wanna know who makes me nervous? Antonella Rocuzzo. Because this baddie isn't just a high-value woman married to the GOAT with 3 healthy kids. She's got rules. Rules! And you'll be shocked to hear the one rule she has for Lionel Messi. But before I tell you that, I gotta tell the love story first. You see, Messi met his childhood sweetheart back when they were just teenagers. They both grew up in Messi's hometown, Rosario. Their relationship was strong until the day Messi left for Barcelona to chase his dreams. Let's be realistic here, shall we? Was Messi seriously gonna leave all this behind? Of course not. But anyways, fast forward to 2019 when Messi attended a red carpet festival. A supermodel came up to him and asked for a picture. But as soon as she started holding him, he froze. Literally. So you're trying to tell me that Messi is so loyal to his woman that he refuses to even have the smallest embraces when taking a picture with other women? Now that's a different type of loyalty, alright? But then again, when you speak about loyalty, you gotta include someone like Cristiano Ronaldo and his one and only Spanish queen, Georgina Rodriguez. You see, it all began on a fateful afternoon in Madrid. And what I'm about to say, it came straight from Georgina herself. Just so you guys know I'm not capping. She told me this love story herself, and it was during one of her afternoon hot stone massages. God, I was so relaxed. But anyways, she was like,
Oh yeah, Kick, so basically I was like filling in for a friend at work or whatever, and about 10 minutes later, no wait, 7 minutes later. 7 minutes later, I got a whiff of Pie by Givenchy. My all-time favorite cologne on a man. Gosh, so sexy. Anyways, I looked up and oh my gosh, like he just walked in, looked at each other, got my number, and I guess the rest is history, like you boys are always saying.
Wow, thanks Georgina. Thanks for that very descriptive yet insightful story, I guess. Dang. With an Argentinian señorita this bad, it's no surprise Ronaldo had this to say about his girl when old man Pierce asked him if this was better than you know what. Ronaldo said, and who could blame him? He's got one hell of a wife. I'm talking about a success of a model, multimedia influence, brand consultant, and a star of a reality show, Soy Georgina. Me and the boys be watching that shit all day, man. And occasionally, we might watch some Ukraine sports television. But not because we give 2 cents about Zinchenko, but we just love watching his girl, Vlada Sedan. Yeah, she's a sports interviewer in Ukraine, and that's exactly how she got rizzed up by my boy Zinchenko. But hey, if you think that's one of the best meet cutes, then you should definitely hear about how he proposed. When I proposed to her, it was 4 a.m. in her apartment. I did it in just my underwear, almost half naked. Coming down to the last 3 moments, we got a crazy story about the one time a baddie literally almost got a footballer assassinated. Yeah, it's insane. But before that, I gotta give props to my boy Sergio Reguilon, man. How he managed to pull someone like Marta Diaz. Dude needs to tell us his Riz formula for real. Cause I'm talking about a 10 out of 10 TikTok star, YouTube star, Spanish model, YouTube star, TikTok star, Spanish I said all of that already. My bad, guys. I'm just getting lost in her beauty, man. Can you blame me? You guys have probably seen her TikToks and YouTube shorts floating over the internet. And if you did, then there's no doubt you'll probably feel like the rest of us after watching this next clip.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Okay, Teddy mate, that's cute and all, but didn't your mom ever teach you not to play football indoors? And speaking of moms, I gotta meet the mother of this next woman on our list, cause she is just out of this world. Fanny Negisha. But I can't really delve into the story without telling you about Mario Balotelli. Cause if you don't know, he actually fumbled the girl this beautiful, bro. But anyways, prior to the second leg match against Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid were behind 4-1. Keep in mind that those were the days before we all knew something like a remontada could ever exist in our beautiful game. So with that said, any sane football fan will probably tell you that a comeback was very, very, very unlikely. But if I can think of one man who can dispute such a probability, then it's gotta be Mario Balotelli. Right? Because what this dude said about the match wasn't just straight up laughable, it was way too disrespectful. According to Spanish sports papers AS and Marca, they quoted Balotelli jokingly saying, "If Real Madrid comes back against Borussia Dortmund and makes it to the final of the Champions League, I will let all the players sleep with my girlfriend." Yeah, I'm not surprised she dumped his ass. And you know you fumbled when your girlfriend dumps you and upgrades to Drake? Damn, I didn't know she was with Drake. Cause I was gonna say shout out Wolves defender Mario Lemina for bagging someone like this. But now that I think about it, Mario really fumbled. Cause not only was his girl a successful model and singer, she literally took time out of her busy schedule to watch him play football during the 2012 Euros. Hell, she even repped a vintage Italian shirt. Damn, where can I get one of those? Oh, and the shirt's pretty cool too. Thanks for watching, y'all. I know you Kick fans enjoyed this video, and I'm sure you'll enjoy other videos right here. Just like this one, 8 footballers who hate Ronaldo. Sheesh, I wonder what he did that made him so mad. What are you waiting for? Find out.